Hey guys, okay, so today we're going to do exercise 1 from the textbook, and there's no solution for this, so let's get into it. So it tells us there's XYZ Ltd manufacturers, and it's given us the following information. So the first thing they want us to do is to calculate the contribution margin ratio. The contribution margin ratio can be worked out in 3 different ways. I will do a formula video in which I will show you three different ways in which you can do those calculations. Okay, so let's get into it. So to calculate your contribution margin ratio, you could either use sales or your contribution or your selling price per unit. In this instance, we're going to use our selling price per unit. So it's your selling price per unit, yeah, minus your variable cost per unit, divided by your selling price per unit times 100. Okay, next just substitute the given values you've been given, which is in this case is 50 and 24, and put it on the calculator. All right, and that should give you 52%, which is answer number, which is A. Second thing it asks us to do is calculate your break-even point in units. Your break-even point in units is your fixed cost divided by your contribution margin per unit, which now we were not given we did calculate our contribution margin ratio, but we're not given, and we didn't calculate our contribution margin per unit. So we need to calculate our contribution margin per unit. Very simple. Your contribution margin per unit is your selling price per unit minus your variable cost per unit. All right, which gives you simply 50 minus 24, and that is 26. All right, so next we're going to substitute that into the formula. It says here that our fixed cost is 169,000 divided by 26, and that equals to 6,500, which is answer choice B. Okay, let's go a little bit down. Next, they ask us to calculate our break-even point in rands. Okay. Okay, so to calculate our break-even point in rands, it's your fixed cost divided by your contribution margin ratio. Okay, so that's 169,000 divided by 52%. All right, don't ever forget to put your percentage sign and into your calculation. And you know, I'd say even try it. Try doing 169,000 divided by 52, see what it gives you. And then try 169,000 divided by 52% with the percentage sign. You'll find that the value with your percentage sign is much larger than your value without the percentage sign, which tells you that if you don't use your percentage sign, you're going to be in big trouble. And you put that into your calculation, and it gives you 325,000, which is answer choice C. The next thing is to calculate the number of the target profit, 104,000. They want your units. Okay, so this is your number of units to your target profit. It's your, which is your fixed cost plus your target profit divided by your contribution margin per unit. All right, so simple, just put it in 169,000 plus target profit of 104,000 divided by 26, and that should give us 10,500. Okay, and finally we're going to do our margin of safety ratio. All right, so as a percentage, so it tells you here what's the company's margin safety as a percentage. The moment they say percentage, you know it's ratio. Okay, and that is your total sales minus your break-even sales divided by your total sales value times 100. All right, now just a quick note, I'll just put this up here. Yeah, I'll just put this here, that your break-even sales is equal to your BERP, which is your break-even ratio, break-even point, sorry, in rands. Break-even sales is equal to your break-even point in rands. All right, so now I'm just going to put it in. And so we had 750,000 minus 325,000 divided by 750,000 times 100, and that will give you 56.6. and once you round this off, you have 57%. Okay guys, thank you and see you in the next video.